start by using pieces of painter's tape to mark the position of the windshield wiper blades on the windshield indicated by the red arrows. This will help you align the original position of the wiper blades during installation. Open the hood for easier access. To pull the wiper arms off, pop off the rubber covers with a screwdriver, red arrow, revealing a 16mm nut. Use a 16mm socket to remove the nut for each arm, indicated by red arrows. Depending on the wiper arm removal tool you have access to, you may need to set the hood up in the fully open position, red arrow. If you do, be sure to lay down enough soft towels or padding to keep the hood in a stable position, green arrow, to prevent the hood from freely moving during the removal process and to protect your windshield from being cracked by the hood. To set the hood fully back, disconnect both hood struts by using a hook or a flathead screwdriver to disconnect the clip. Be ready to handle the hood or have an extra set of hands to handle the hood when you disconnect the first strut, as the hood will no longer be supported by the strut. Once the nuts are removed, lift the wiper arms off of the screw. You may need to use a wiper arm removal tool to loosen the fit of the arms before lifting them off. Set the wiper arms aside. Remove the rubber trim that runs along the length of the whole cowl indicated by the red arrow. The main cowl, green arrow, has two side cowl pieces, red arrows, that can be removed by hand. There is the set of tabs on the underside of the cowls, red arrows. Lift the side cowl and slide out the tabs from the main cowl. For the main cowl, start at one end and use a trim removal tool to wedge under the cowl. Keep the trim removal tool wedged between the cowl and the windshield. Use another trim removal tool to go inch by inch, gently twisting upwards to release the cowl from its channel. When the cowl is fully released, lift the cowl off its channel and wiper screws. If you are planning on reinstalling the same cowl, be sure to check the underside and clean off any dirt and debris. When reinstalling the cowl, check the cowl channel and clean out any dirt and debris found, red arrow. Once you have full access to the motor, you will remove the 5 T30 Torx screws indicated by the red arrows. Be sure to note the original position of the wiper motor, green arrow, if you are planning on reinstalling the same motor. Tighten all T30 Torx screws to a tightening torque of 11 Nm or 8 foot-pounds when reinstalling. Use a flathead screwdriver to disconnect the two wire clips holding the motor to the center cross body panel, red arrow. With the motor free from the mount, locate the wiring connection, red arrow, on the underside of the motor. Disconnect the wiring connection using a flathead screwdriver and rotating the release tab slightly. You can now fully remove and set aside the entire wiper motor assembly. The wiper motor is currently only available as an entire unit. Again, be sure to note the original position of the wiper motor if you are planning to install the same motor you removed. Before reinstalling the arms, make sure to run the motor from the wiper switch so that it ends up in the parked position. Installation is the reverse of removal. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to our channel and check out another video in this series.